Alrighty, hello folks, good morning. So very exciting today. We actually got the FWEB3 Matic faucet test up and running. We are currently on the Polygon testnet, and you can take a look at the faucet contract here. We have it, the latest version of the faucet deployed here. And if you go into Polygon and go and search for this address, you can see that we have a fair amount of activity here. We have transactions on the outside. Internally, we can see people are being sent transactions, lots of good stuff happening. So it's all fun and good, in the direction we're going through. I wanted to do this video to make it really clear, one, how you pull out Matic, and then really what's a little bit of what's going on behind the scenes, because after all, this is for learning. So anywho, I have created a brand new wallet that has no Matic in it or anything. So to do that. So because this is testnet, this is fundamentally different than where our FWEB3 tokens are. And on the testnet, it's a completely different network. It has no recollection of what's happening on mainnet. And so effectively, we set up a contract that was just designed for tests. So the point of FWEB3 in production is or the FWEB3 Matic faucet in production, so that you need to be a FWEB3 holder in order to get tokens from that faucet. But in tests, we decided to use a test token to be able to go and test this. And I'll show you how this works. So first thing I'm going to do is I have my completely brand new account here that has nothing in it. I'm going to connect to MetaMask. I go do this and I'm like, oh great, I want to use the faucet. It's connecting right to my address. No need to input anything in. I click submit and boom. You do not have enough ERC20 tokens. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that you need to go and use the Polygon faucet, which is from the Polygon network, and go get some of their test ERC20 tokens. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to submit. And I'm going to get 2 tokens from them, and that's going to get sent back. So the request is sent in progress. I'm going to test this out. And again, remember, this is for test purposes only. This is not real Matic. These are not real test tokens. And they call it DERC20. So I'm going to go add that token, and we're going to wait for a minute. While we're waiting for that to reset, because if I hit submit again, I need 3 tokens. I confirm. I'm gray listed, so I can't use this. I'll explain why exactly this is necessary. So in production, which we're hoping to be able to push to in the next few minutes, or I'm sorry, not the next few minutes, alrighty, in the next 2 days or so, at some point, we want to do that. And the way this works is that we want only people who are part of our community being able to pull from this faucet. We just don't want any random person to find this faucet, pull out tokens, and be able to go and use that. We just want it to be for our community. But in testnet, we don't have any tokens there. We don't have anything there. We could just redeploy the token and do that. But really all we're trying to fundamentally check is just to make sure that you have some other token. So when we initialized the deployment, when we actually went out to deploy this contract, and actually you can see it here, we used this address to basically say, hey, when you're checking if we have tokens, use this address. And this address corresponds with the test ERC20, this token right here. So we're going to go ahead and hit submit again. And now we have 3 tokens that's been added. So if you take a look at my wallet now, I have 4 DERC20 tokens. So what happens if I go and submit again? Well, I'll go to the website. I click connect. I go and submit. Sending. This can take a few minutes. And we're going to wait and see what happens. Hope you folks are having a lovely day. And there you go. So you get all this gobbledygook. You still see the old execution here, but that's fine. But you can check to see if it worked by checking your wallet. So now I have 0.01 Matic. Well, what happened? Well, if you go and take a look at the wallet address, you can go see 30 seconds ago a transaction was sent. And 30 seconds ago, a certain amount of Matic, 0.01, was sent to this main wallet. And now I have 0.01 Matic. And so now the wallet works. Now if I refresh the page, reconnect my thing, and do it again, now I get a notice, it's too early. I can click this again and again. That's because you gotta wait 1 minute to go through. So what I'll ask you folks to do is to help test this. We are on testnet, so there is a number of steps. I put them in the building channel, and you can go and check basically on how to add the Polygon Mumbai test network, how to go check the Matic, how to get this test ERC20, and just really, stress testing this, to see if, this actually works. So apparently it's been 60 seconds now, so I can go send another transaction. That's how this works. And we can go and actually see if this actually works for our network. Assuming the tests are successful, assuming people are able to get the test ERC20, what we'll do is we'll deploy this to production, and you'll be able to use this website and everything there. We'll rechange out where it's pointing to and what contract it is. And because we have, everyone has Web3, you don't even need to go out and get more tokens. You'll just have it. So again, you can tell I just used it again, and now I have 0.02. Easy as that. So I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys later.